Good evening. The city of Bakersfield continues to wrestle with the homeless crisis here at home. Last night, hosting its third and final community outreach meeting to discuss new locations on a new low barrier shelter. Tonight, City Council deciding whether or not to go forward with applying for homeless funding made available through Assembly Bill 101, signed by Governor Gavin Newsom last July, funding that could provide the city millions to combat the crisis. 23 ABC's Josh Sanders joins us live downtown with the city's next step. Josh?
Good evening, Jessica. The topic of homelessness have been both spirited and heated during those community outreach meetings. Well, tonight, City Council voting to adopt a resolution to move forward to possibly get additional funding from the state when they decide where to put that shelter.
Thank you, Vice Mayor. You have a motion. Please cast your votes.
Wednesday night, Bakersfield City Council moving forward to address the homeless crisis facing the city.
Tonight we adopted the resolution, so that's the first step.
Council voting to apply for funding from Assembly Bill 101, signed by Governor Gavin Newsom last July, authorizing the Homeless Housing Assistance and Prevention Program funds a $650 million block grant designed to help support homelessness challenges throughout the state.
Some of the homeless people are, doing things that are threatening. It's costing business.
AB 101 funds go towards programs such as rental assistance, operating costs, and emergency shelters.
Clearly, we have local dollars to help us, but we welcome state funding as well.
Funding is based on the city's proportionate share of the overall total homelessness population. And according to the United States Interagency Council of Homelessness, California has close to 130,000 people on the streets, making the city eligible for an estimated $3.3 million. Dollars that could contribute to a future low-barrier shelter in Bakersfield, in addition to Measure N funding.
The combination of the state dollars with the local dollars that are already budgeted, the $4 million, that is enough for us to purchase property outright and to make those improvements necessary to get a facility up and running.
And as of now, there's no timeline on when the city should hear back from the state. The council says they'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. And right now, that January 22nd meeting is when they're set to decide on that Calcott or Brown Street location. Councilmember Andre Gonzalez also just texted me. He just said he wanted to remind viewers that the council also approved a contract with the Bakersfield Homeless Center to provide cleaning services in that area. That's going to extend until December 31st of 2020.